So I really liked what we did last week with the little bit of tips and tricks on how to create content. And I think that was very useful for some of you. And I wanted to talk about a new website that came across my feed today. And I truly feel like a service like this, it doesn't really get a huge amount of shout outs, but it is basically like that little bit of sprinkle on top, that little bit of a cherry that will just make your streams and your other content that you're creating that much easier. And you can use this with OBS or anything else that does support browser sources as a plugin. But what I'm talking about is scene.gg. So this right here, guys, is scene.gg. It is a free service that you can sign up for. There are limitations with their free service, but if you do sign up for it, it opens up the floodgates that much more. I signed up for it a couple of days ago, and I'm just getting a little bit used to it, but I wanted to do it with you guys on stream to kind of show you and share with you the power of what this can offer. So once you sign up, you do have to create a username and password. It doesn't just link your Google or your Twitch account. You do have to create a scene.gg account. If you're opposed to that, there are a lot of free services where you can create a fake email URL so you won't get inundated with like spam email from this company. Once you're in, you want to set up your Twitch. You want to set up your YouTube if you have both of those. If you have a Trovo account, you can do that one as well too. And you want to specify which platform that you use. This is very important. I don't know if in the future they would be able to just kind of say, oh, this applies to all of your platforms, but for your primary platform, you want to choose Twitch or Trovo. Now on the left-hand side, you'll see starting tools, out of game, in person. I'm going to let you guys play around with those, but what I really wanted to touch on with scene.gg were the tools and widgets. Here's where the fun really begins. Because with widgets, you have a ton of different options that you can choose from. And so the first one that we're going to choose actually is going to be the social bar. So as you can see around me right now, I don't have any of my socials whatsoever. And that's kind of a detriment. Honestly, I should have my socials kind of listed here somewhere. With the social bar right here, you can click on social settings. And you can choose if you want to include your Twitch account. We'll go ahead and say yes just for right now. And then we can change the colors. So those are the actual hex codes for our logo for one guild. And we can choose the different sizes. So standard or simple. Now here's the most important thing you want to do is save. If you do not save your changes, none of the things that you do here will populate properly. So once you've done this, you can either copy the URL and add it as a browser source, or you can just hold the OBS logo down, drag that over to your OBS. You say, yes, you want to add the source. And up there in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see my Twitter. And then it will rotate through the different socials that I have. Now, one thing I didn't specify, where you specify all those socials is going to be under general. So under general, this is where you add all your social media. So like Snapchat, Discord, TikTok, what have you. But that's it.
Hi.